It's Wednesday. You know what that means. We have AEW Dynamite. Starting off, we have the AEW World Championship match. We have Kevin Knight versus MJF. I'm honestly really stoked about this. I see in no way MJF losing this. But I want to see how long they'll let the match go, how much they're going to let Kevin Knight kind of show off. I think it's going to be probably the match of the night. Um, MJF and Kevin Knight haven't really been able to put on anything bad. Even with the squash match that MJF suffered, they've been really fucking solid. I think it's going to be great. I think you're going to see a lot of limb targeting that you don't normally see with Kevin Knight dealing with. I'm hoping we get a couple comedy spots. I don't want cheating. I want it to be a nice clean win, but it's going to be good regardless. You have Thekla defending against Thunder Rosa. Full honesty, I'm not a big fan of Thunder Rosa. I haven't been. I'm just kind of whelmed by her. I'm not kind of apathetic. I'm loving Thekla as the champion, though. I was dying when she said that she hates the stupid bitches. You know, oh, you're one of the greatest AEW women, but you're also a stupid bitch. Straight to the point, love it. Kind of dumb. She looks badass. The title looks great on her. I hope she kind of just clears people for a bit, and then we get a possible Mercedes win out of it down the line. Moxley versus Hechicero. I've been outspoken. I'm loving Hechicero. I was unfamiliar with him until, halfway through last year. I love his work. I love his matches against Bandito. I love his just quirky, weird, scientific persona. I love how technical he is. And even for a big dude, he moves really well. And then with Moxley, he's been doing nothing but banger matches. So I think this is going to be solid. I think it's going to go probably close to 18 minutes, I guess. 15 to 18 minutes before Moxley picks up the win. You have Orange Cassidy and Darby versus Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. The more I see of Gabe Kidd, the bigger fan I am. I love the smash mouth bulldog style that he has. Same thing with Clark Connors. I was a fan of his on the indies before he showed up at the first Forbidden Door in that Fatal 4-Way. But overall, that's going to be a nice, hard-hitting match. I am kind of getting tired of Darby and Orange at this point. I don't really care for Darby, never have. But I really think Orange needs a gimmick change or some kind of spark because he's essentially been roughly the same the entire time AEW's been around. I'd love for some kind of new trait. You also have the Iconics, the Inspiration debuting. So glad to have them in there. They're perfect for the women's tag team division. I'd love to see them take the belt a couple of times, pass it around this coming year. I think they're fantastic. They're much more character-driven, and I think a lot of the women in the division need that because they're all spectacular as far as wrestling. Gives them a bit more story to work with, a bit more personality, as well as the Brawling Birds. A little bit